Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another Escape from Tarkov video. In this video, we're going to be going over 3 different M4 builds, a budget build, a mid-range build, and a meta build. This wipe, a lot has changed. Suppressors are the new meta, stock stats have changed, and prices have also changed. It can be hard to come up with a decent build without spending a ton on parts. That is why I spent hours trying to come up with the most cost-effective build, built to lower recoil and ergo while saving you as much money as possible. The first build will be parts you can get from level 1 and 2 traders. The second build will be level 2 and 3 traders, and the final build will be level 4. I will also be sure to show you what suppressors are available at each of those levels. Let's start with the budget build. All these parts can be purchased from level 1 and 2 traders with exception of the ADAR, which you will need to buy from the flea market. First, we need to buy the M4A1 lower, which you could buy from mechanic level 2. Next, we are going to buy the cheapest ADAR we can from the flea market. The durability does not matter since we'll be using the furniture and not the lower. Now you want to swap everything from the ADAR over to the M4. We're going to remove the handguard, the iron sights unless you plan on using the iron sights. We're going to remove the gas block. Keep that gas block if you plan on using iron sights as well. You want to remove the muzzle device and the stock. Now you want to click edit preset. Alright, now we're going to add the MOESL, which is right here. Next, you want to add the gas block, which is the MK12 low profile gas block. Next, we're going to add the M-Lock 4.1 inch rail, the Palu RTM tactical grip, which is right here, the plastic one. Now that we have the front grip, we're going to add the A2 AR-15 pistol grip. And then now onto the stock, which is going to be the Chris Defense DS-150 stock. And now the muzzle device, the Surefire SF3P flash hider. Now you could stop here, or you could add the suppressor, the Surefire Monster. You could get this for around 25,000 rubles on the flea market. This whole build comes out to around 40,000 rubles in parts and about 70,000 in total after you sell the ADAR parts that are left over. Once you have it all assembled, you should have a pretty decent M4 with a respectable 66 ergo and 74 recoil. Alright, now let's get on to the mid-range build. First, we're going to add the MK12 low profile gas block. Next, you want to add the MK10 handguard. To that, we're going to add the Alexander Arms 10-inch rail. And then you could either run an RK1 or a shift. The RK1 is a little bit cheaper, but the shift will give you a little more ergo. Next, we're going to add the QCB 556 muzzle brake and the CRD concussion reduction device. You want to remove the carrying handle. And then for the pistol grip, the AR-15 MOE. For the stock, the Magpul MOE carbine stock. You could run any color. I prefer black. So yeah, this is the final build. It has 64 ergo and 54 recoil, and it comes in at about 84,000 rubles in parts. Alright, now let's get started on the meta build. First thing we're going to want to change is the upper receiver. There's 2 receivers that you can do, either the MUR upper or the Gen 3 upper. The Gen 3 upper has more ergo. The MUR upper has better recoil reduction. I prefer to go with the Gen 3 because it has a lot more ergo and it's only +1 recoil. From here, we're going to add the 20-inch barrel. If you want, you could switch out the barrel to a different length, but I prefer the 20-inch. Next, we're going to add the gas block, which is the JP Enterprise. Next, we're going to add the handguard, which would be the AR-15 SAI QD 14.5 inch. Now we add the M-Lock 4.1 inch rail. You could either run the RK2 or the shift grip. I prefer the shift grip for the better ergonomics. Now we're going to change out the buffer tube for the advanced buffer tube. Next, the Magpul MOE carbine stock and the butt pad. This is the best all-around stock this wipe, so I would recommend running this. You could run any color you want. There's green, gray, and dark green, and a FDE color as well. For the pistol grip, the HK Ergo PSG or the AR-15 Nora Arms. I run the Noah Arms because it is a little bit cheaper. For the muzzle device, there's 2 different options this wipe. You could run the Thunder Beast, which has 54 ergonomics and 37 recoil, or the AAC Blackout, which is 52 ergo and 37 recoil, so it's not much of a difference. Alright guys, that sums up my M4 builds for the wipe. I will be making more videos like this in the future, so if you enjoy this type of content, consider subscribing. Let me know in the comments below if you tried any of these builds and if you want to add any suggestions to the builds. Also, you can catch me streaming Tarkov almost every day on Twitch from 4 PM to 1 AM. I'm also active on TikTok. Those will be linked down below if you want to drop by. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one.